Hi, I'm Coach Vigue, and this is a hip mobility stretch. Follow along in real time as we focus on your hip flexors, your glutes, your hamstrings, and your low back. Let's begin on our backs. These are dynamic, always flowing routines. Modify as needed, always use control. Cap down, feet flat. Head up or down. You can engage the abs during this. That's just extra credit. We're going to bring the knees in one at a time. It's a modified single leg stretch. From my old worn down shirt, you can tell that I teach and film and write a lot about Pilates. This is actually a Pilates mat move, single leg stretch, modified version. Nice stretch in the hip flexors, the low back and glutes, and then extend the other leg out. Inhale. Exhale, right out of bed, you're doing these. Right away, get the blood flowing, get your whole body loosened up. Whenever I teach, I don't just want to focus on one specific part. That's why we're getting all the other areas. One more time, each side, pull and pull. Take the bottoms of the feet, drop them down, the lying butterfly. Take the arms over the head, reach, stretch it out, arch your back slightly and rock side to side with your hips, opening up the hips right here, inner thighs, abdominals. You really got to give yourself permission to release. I've learned that over the years. You have to do it. You can't force it. You can't yell at it. It has to be finessed with the breath. And give yourself that permission. All right, drop the legs to the side, extend the top leg out if you like, stretching your hamstring down into your glute. Reach this arm away, creating this beautiful, beautiful stretch. You can always hold these stretches longer if you so desire. Back to the center, my friend, and let's go to the other side. Extension, move this arm. Open up your chest, your breath. Yeah, this shirt has survived about 10 years. That's amazing. All the other ones just disintegrate after a while. They've had it with me. Back to the center, figure four stretch, right ankle, left thigh. Now we're going to work on the glute right here. Right here, of course. Where else would it be? Pull that leg in, rocking side to side, massaging your lower back. Extend that top leg if you like, hamstring and calf stretch. And of course, lots and lots of breath, always breathing. Dynamic, flowing through your range of motion. Other side. Oh yeah, you betcha there. I'm fixing to head up to Wisconsin next week, so I'm getting my accent back. Ooh, stretch. For sure. How you doing? Good. Pull. Looking forward to going to Quick Trip, maybe even Culver's. Good. The rocking side to side. Stabilize your core. Press that left elbow into the leg. Get a little more flexibility. Beautiful. Bring the knees into the chest. Head down. Circle those knees together, loosening up your low back and glutes, getting a nice stretch in the quads and hip flexors. And other direction. Inhale around, exhale on the top. All right, shake it out. All right, let's bring it up and over. Take the knees to the edges of the mat. We're going to press it back and then rock it forward just a little bit. Opening in the hips moving outward, stretching your spine and your low back into the glutes. And of course, the shoulders, if your shoulders and neck are really tight, it's going to transfer down, and vice versa. If your lower back is tight and hamstring is going to transfer up. It just moves everywhere, wreaking havoc on your body. Inhale forward, exhale back, getting that movement. Take the hands out to the sides on a diagonal. Forward, back, focusing on the side. 2 more times. Let the hips melt open if you like. But we want mobility through all ranges of motion. So let's bring it to the other side. And pull it back. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Clover. A field of clover. We'll look for the 4-leaf clover in a moment. Good, long stretch. Now forward. bottoms of the feet together. Let's press as we twist. So it's a butterfly. Sorry, I got so excited. That's what these stretches do to me. I can't contain myself. We're going to twist and press down. Inhale, exhale, flowing through movement as you would throughout the day. There's the one cloud in the sky blocking the sun right now, just one little cloud. One happy cloud. Pressing it down, pressing it down. We're getting the twist, the rotation, and the hip opening. Stay there if you want more. Stack into a fire log. Oh my. Shoulders back and down, and then hinge it forward. So you're lifting as you exhale. Really extend. Inhale, lift up. Can bring it further across too if you like, hitting the outside of the leg, your IT band. Good, bring it up, a little twist. I always add rotation. I always like to keep my range of motion strong in my sides, and then fire log other side. Shoulders back and down, very nice. Sitting tall and hinge. I'm doing this with you. I am cold as well. I walked out here to film to this beautiful rugged spot in the field, but I did not stay at home before this and do it. Exhale, hinging forward. How does that feel? Rocking side to side, getting the full effect of the beautiful fire log stretch, and then come on up. Side to side, always adding rotation, always youthening your sides in any pose. All right, shake it out. And just a few more. We're going to come to downward facing dog. And we're going to pulse it with the knees. So we're going to sink the heels down as far as you can. Relax the shoulders. Relax the glutes, stretching your hamstrings and your calves. We're going to inhale, bend, exhale, lengthen. This is an inversion. Your head is lower than your heart. So if you need to modify it, come out of it. If you need to pass out, pass out. Not recommended. Inhale, exhale, open the fingers wide. Youthening your body. Felt old muscles feel tight, rickety, loss of mobility. This will bring it back. Only if you whisper it like that. Back. One more time. Long stretch back. And now bring that right foot forward. Long lunge. You have not lived until you've done a long lunge or visited Paris. Take the feet further forward. This is up to you. Hands can be down or come on up. But this is a very challenging pose. It forces your body to adapt in real time. Hamstrings, quads, hip flexor back here, glutes, core. You can add a little pulse if you like. Pulsing it down. But the whole apparatus is getting massaged. It's getting expanded. Yes. Good. One more breath. Oh, man, that is some delicious stuff. Now bring your foot forward. Open up just for a second. Twisting. Pull the arm back. If you like, press this leg out, opening up the hip. Good. Flossing, creating space in the muscles for the nerves to travel unimpeded, which after my injury in June, the pinched nerve, this is the stuff. I want to floss like crazy, not just my teeth, but the rest of my body. Downward facing dog for just a moment. Shake it out. And then move that lunge to the other side. Left foot forward. All right. My friends, it is long lunge time on the other side. Is my microphone on? Good. You got to check that. You never know. Walk that foot forward. Baby elephant walk. Slide this heel back. And you want to press that here. Slide the foot back. Press the heel towards the mat. Add the pulse if you like. If you dare. Whew, come on up. Strong. There we are. Stretching. Challenging always in the breeze. How's that feel? Challenge, my friends, challenge every single day. You got to break through, you got to progress in real time, become more adaptable, become harder to kill, better at any skill you want to do, any sport, running, whatever it is. Become better, much more capable, than teach it on. All right, bring it down, and we have lunge with a twist. Pull back. If you like, press this leg out. Add the movement. You're hovering, you're floating, you're strong, you're weightless. You're a ninja. Oh, the good stuff. Always the good stuff. Okay, bring it down. Take the knees wider. We have a frog. Bring the forearms down. We're going to floss. We're going to go forward and back in the frog. No matter how intriguing it shall be. Inhale forward. Exhale back. With the movement, you're gently prying open the hips, the inner thighs, the glutes, the low back, and also I love releasing my shoulders. I like to get mobility in my shoulders because I've been without it before. And when you're without it, you feel so much older. Ages us. Those tight hips, tight shoulders, whatever it is, makes us feel older physically, mentally, spiritually.
What the hell?
That's better. Keep it up there. All right. The most challenging part of the frog is how to get out of it. So press up. You got a beautiful stretch right here. Drop the shoulders back. We have a, what do you call it, elevated frog, a more enlightened frog. This frog is studying philosophy and physics and biochemistry. All right, bring it together. And then let's drop those legs side to side. Such a beautiful stretch. Internal rotation. Drop those hips down. And let's finish off with a bang in the straddle. Okay. Oh, we're still on. Okay. I'll go with it. I love straddle. I write books in straddle pose about straddle. You could bend the knees if you want, bring the legs closer together, or place a pillow underneath your tush. This is straddle. Get off the mat. Let's take the hands down, rock it side to side. Always movement within these beautiful stretches and poses as the bugs are biting my newly mobile shoulders. I like to do circles around. Dun, dun, dun. Always like I'm in some 80s music video. Love is a battlefield. Good. Groin, low back, glutes, hamstrings, calves. And now let's floss those legs. We're going to whoosh off the sides, off the leg. Exhale, hinge. Inhale up, exhale other side, back and forth. As you come up, sit up tall, twist, and stretch. My shirt down. I don't want to give that away. Okay, up and floss it. Brush right by it. Sweep right over that leg. And now up to the top. Shoulder rolls back. We're tall. And we're going to take it forward. Here's the big part of it. Ready? Hands down. Boom. Each exhale, slide or walk the hands forward. You can pause it here if you like. Take your time. Read a book. Write a book. Read a book about a book. Hip mobility. Youthening the body. I'm in my 50s. I do hip, back, everything mobility every damn day. Every single day, my friends. And then pop it up. Okay, little twists. I apologize for the wind, but the flow shall continue. We never stop the flow. We never stop the flow. Now take the arms up over the head for cactus arms. Pull the arms back and down. Elbows back. Hinging forward a little bit. Prying open the hips. Pressing the backs of the knees down and rotate your hips outward. Shoulders sliding down your back. Lace the fingers, mudra. rocking side to side. How you doing? It's a nice doggy out there. Looks like a golden. I'm gonna go home and see my golden. All right, release, bring the legs together and shake them out, my friends. Brilliant work, brilliant work. Leave your comments below. Which stretch was your favorite? And I'd be eternally grateful if you picked up a copy of my brand new book, Pilates for Runners, with a foreword by the ultra marathon man himself, Dean Karnazes. And it's on sale right now for 35% off. So get your copy and buy 10 more for friends, family, teammates, neighbors. Just don't get it for your rivals. Thank you so much for your support, and let's make this one go to #1 on the bestseller list. I really want to get it on a billboard in Times Square. Let's make that happen. Oh, my friends, I love training with you. I want to offer you my free and exclusive 30-minute full yoga class. It is the most popular video in the Sean Vigue Fitness app. All you got to do is click the first link in the comment section below, and it's all yours. Don't be afraid to share it along to friends, family. Just don't share it with your rivals.